Hi there, it's Michael Ackerman coming to you from Seattle, Washington, where I am a realtor with Coldwell Banker Bain. Today's video blog is based on an article that was in the Seattle Times this last Sunday, and that is what happens when you have just a horrifically challenging neighbor. If you're trying to sell your home or you're purchasing a home, this is something to really think about. And it was interesting. In the article, it talked about a woman who moved to Queen Anne, which is a residential neighborhood in Seattle. She purchased the home. Everything was fine. About a year later, the house next door sold to a woman who loved throwing loud late night parties. I guess she was out on her front porch and front yard with her friends, smoking, drinking, playing really, really loud music on her stereo. And I guess this woman who owned the home next door, who was there first, tried to be friendly and ask her to curtail her activities, which only made it worse. So there are several things that can happen when you have a bad neighbor. They can have junk in the yard. They can have overgrown bushes, trees where they don't maintain the yard and it just looks a mess. You've heard the term cars on blocks. If somebody has 1, 2 cars that are maybe not running, that are rusting in the front yard or parked in front of the house, loud pets, or possibly livestock, chickens running around in the backyard. Economists have studied and have said that it can decrease the value of your home by up to 10% if your neighbor is a challenge. So this is a 2-part video blog. I just wanted to blog today about this as an awareness thing. Tomorrow I'm actually going to blog about what you can actually do about it. But I thought it was really interesting that it can decrease your value up to 10%. So tomorrow I'm going to, if you want to tune in, talk to you about ways that you can remedy if you get a really challenging neighbor, or maybe how to avoid it in the first place. If you have any other questions about real estate in general, feel free to email me at michaelackerman@cbbain.com. And do remember, it's all about the connection.